1. Welcome to Urja Yoga session by Soham Yoga Center. Today performer is Kavlik Bhairat, a University Yoga winner. Let's begin with today's session. Keep your legs about a foot away, both toes pointing little inward. Now raise your both arms upward, stretch them, lock your fingers, keep your palms facing upward. Now try to push your both thumbs as above as possible and push your small finger towards little floor. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and raise your both heels as upward as possible. Hold it, keep looking little upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tadasana. Lower down your heels. Now lower down your both arms. Okay. So stretch your both arms little backward. Now palms over a back. Try to keep your both palms together in Namaskar position. So all 5 fingers touching each other, especially the thumb. Now push your elbows behind to maximum. Press your toes properly on the ground. Raise your head. Inhale and exhaling, bend backward. While doing this, you practice as much as you can. Initially, it might be difficult for you. Put the proper weight over both legs. Hold it. 1. Keep pushing your elbows towards each other to maximum. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Prati Namaskar. Now slowly stand straight. Lower down your arms. Lower down the arms and stretch your legs sideways to maximum about 3.5 feet away. Now stretching both arms sideways. Turn your right foot towards right side, right toe pointing towards right. Now turn your trunk to right. Properly stand straight, keeping both palms together. Stretch your trunk as upward as possible. Whole weight is to be put over the left leg. Don't lean behind. Now raising both arms upward. Bend the right knee. It is making a right angle. Hold it and slowly try to bend backward as much as you can. Virabhadrasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stand straight. Now straighten the right leg. Inhale and exhaling, bend forward. Place both palms close to your foot and lower down the head. Let the forehead fall over the knee. Both knees are very straight. Now try to press the left heel in floor to maximum so that both knees are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So raise your head a little, bending the both knees. Place your left knee on the ground and slowly stand straight over the knees. Now raise your left arm upward. Raise it left. Stretch it to maximum. Now bend behind a little and place your right palm over the left heel and stretch the left arm as behind as possible. Hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is Ushtrasan. Now stand straight. Take your right leg backward and sit in Vajrasan. Now placing both palms forward, slowly stretch them as forward as possible until the forehead is falling on the ground. You are supposed to keep your both butts touching the heels, both knees and thighs together. Hold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Raise your head a little and slowly getting up, lie down over a stomach. Okay, so place your both palms close to your thighs. Press them properly. Press your shoulders, both heels together, and inhaling, raise your right leg upward. Shalabhasan. Hold this. 1, your heel is pointing little towards right and both knees are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slowly lower it down and roll over the left. Bend your left knee, right leg. Bend, first bend it. Hold your toe. So supporting your head with left palm, raise the right leg upward. Anantasan. Both knees are straight. Hold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slowly bend the right leg and rolling, lie down over a back. So your right knee is close to your chest. Fold your both palms just behind the head. Interlock the fingers. Raise your left leg in 45 degrees. Your left knee and right toe, they are touching each other. Inhaling, raise your trunk and try to place your left elbow against right knee. Keep looking at the right elbow. Hold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Slowly head on the ground. Now bend your left knee, stretching your both arms behind. Pull your both knees close to your chest. Hold this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and now you have to get up and be in a squatting position. 1, yes, you have to get up, be in squat. Now again lie down. 2, get up. 3, 4, 5, hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raising your both arms, stand straight. Lower down your both arms and relax for a minute. Keep breathing as deep as possible. Be in a comfortable position. So this is a whole sequence. Now the same sequence we should repeat on the other side. So again, stand straight, keeping your both legs about a foot away. The whole sequence we are going to repeat. The first posture is Tadasana. Again, raising your both arms upward. Lock the fingers, keep your palms facing upward. Stretch them to maximum. While inhaling, raise your heels. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lower down your heels. Lower down your both arms. Now folding the both elbows. Bring your both palms over back. Now assume Namaskar position. Keeping both palms tight together. Push your elbows behind. Raise your head and slowly bend backward. Both knees must be very straight. Put the whole weight over the both legs properly. Keep your toes pressed against the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now stand straight. Lower down your arms. Now stretch your legs about 3.5 feet away. Now stretch your both arms sideways. Now turn your left foot towards left side, left toe pointing towards left side. Now twist to left and bring your both palms together. Whole weight of the body is to be put on the rear leg. So push your lower back little backward and stretch your arms forward. Stretch it. Now inhaling, raise your both arms. Keeping your both palms tight together. Don't bend your elbows. Inhale and exhaling, bend the left knee as to make a right angle at it. Hold this. Again inhale and exhaling, bend backward as much as you can. Virabhadrasana. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again stand straight. Straighten the left leg. Inhale. Exhaling, bend forward until the both palms they are close to your heel. Okay. Now slowly pull your head over the knee. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Raise your head a little and bend both knees to keep the right knee on the ground. Both knees exactly in a right angle and stand over the knees straight. Okay. Now raising the right arm upward. Push your left arm little behind and bending behind, try to place the left palm over the right heel. Now stretch your right arm backward as to make it parallel to ground. Hold it. Ustrasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now stand straight. Take your left leg behind and sit in Vajrasana. Relax. Have a good deep in breath. Now place your both palms forward on the ground and keep it stretching until your forehead is falling over the floor. So take care of your butts. You are sitting properly over the heels. You are not raising your butts. Hold it. Now try to stretch your head little forward so that you can place your tip of nose and then chin on the ground. Hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raising your head a little. Lie down flat over a stomach. Keeping both palms close to your thighs, bring your both heels together, stretch all leg muscles, and while inhaling raise your left leg to make the 45 degrees to ground. Now left heel pointing towards left side, tilt it a little, hold this, keeping both knees very straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Lower the leg down. Now roll over the right side. Support your head with right palm. Now bend the left knee. Hold your toe and slowly raise the leg upward. Both knees are very straight. Hold it, Anantasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now bend the left knee and roll over the back. Now pull your left knee towards your chin. Interlock your fingers behind the head. Raising right leg up to 45 degrees. Let your left toe and right knee, they are lined with each other. Inhale and exhaling, place your right elbow against the left knee. Keep looking towards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Relax. Stretching both legs forward. Now lie straight in Shavasana. For few minutes, relax yourself. So along with Urja Yoga, all young ones and teenagers also have a mental stress nowadays due to many reasons. So it's better to calm down the mind at least once a day, and for calming down we are going to perform 2 breathing sets. But before that, relax yourself for few minutes. Keep exhaling longer and longer. Normally, we breathe about 15 times per minute. So here we are supposed to reduce down the speed of breath, and for it try to exhale as much as you can. You try to exhale up to about 5 to 7 seconds. Inhale comfortably. So all the postures in this sequence, they help us to improve a good blood circulation to all body parts, open the joints and let the whole body mechanism intact. Now we are relaxing all muscles. Be aware of the whole body. for few seconds. You just imagine that you are in a tide pool and you are floating on the water. Your whole body is so light, as if a dried leaf is light, floating on the water. Now slowly bring your toes together and roll over either side. Getting up, sit in any comfortable posture. If Vajrasana is much comfortable for you, you can be in Vajrasana. But if it is not comfortable, you can assume any comfortable posture. Even you can sit in a chair if needed and sit straight. Only keep your backbone as tall as possible. Okay. Now, to improve a good concentration, to improve a higher level of awareness within us, imagine that you are itself exhaling and inhaling through the ear. Just imagine that you are exhaling through your left ear. Concentrate in the ear region, your left cheek and left nostril. Now go to your right ear, exhale and inhale. Now both exhaling and inhaling should be as longer as possible in a comfortable way. Once from the left ear and once from the right ear. So initially it is a bit difficult to concentrate and enjoy this kind of breathing, because you need to concentrate very high, but keep trying it. Within a week you will start enjoying. This is a one kind of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Exhaling through the left ear and inhaling through the same, then exhaling through the right. Now see, when I am saying that exhale through the air is not passing through the ear. The air is going and coming in through the nose only. But you are using a one-side awareness. When you are looking at your left ear, you are concentrating in the left ear, automatically the left nostril, it is more active than the right. When you are breathing through the right ear, the right nostril is more active than the left. So for about 3 to 5 minutes every day, you try to have this kind of breathing. Exhale as longer as possible, inhale as longer as possible, and be aware of your ears. Concentrate in your ears one by one. And now thrice we are going to recite Omkar. You have to follow me keeping your both palms in the same way. This is a Dhyana Mudra. So both palms pressing upward. Try to pull your both elbows close to your trunk so the chest will get open. Before commencing Omkar, you need to deep inhalation and then begin with Omkar. But let me finish. If you can, you continue sitting in this enjoying phase. Your brain is supplied with optimum of oxygen now. Your all blood vessels, they are running very smoothly. Your metabolism is improved now. Your all body muscles, once we stretched them, squeezed them, and now they are relaxed. So whatever we need to perform will be the higher performance now. So practicing yoga is almost servicing the whole body and mind too. So as any tool or vehicle or machine, it needs repetitive servicing. Our body also needs servicing, and yoga is the best ways to service the body. So I request all of you, the teenagers and youngsters, practice yoga every day, again and again, not only in a quarantine. So practicing yoga is the best way in a quarantine, as you cannot go outside, you cannot go to gyms, swimming pools, grounds and such places. So join us for this kind of practice. We shall have one more session on Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. live on a Facebook. Our page is Soham Yoga Center. Thank you.